Alright, we're back at it. We're back at it. This is my third King Crimson review. If you haven't seen the other two, I highly recommend you go check them out. They're bangers. I think I've gotten a recommendation for every King Crimson album. At least like 6 other ones. So I'm probably going to end up doing their whole discography at some point. But basically today I chose Islands because I thought the album cover looked cool. And that's it. Thank you to those who recommended it, and thank you to everyone that has recommended me an album. I have a very long list, so I'm not going to get to everything instantly. But yeah, as always, thank you for the recent support on my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. It's a lot of you guys are very kind. All right, track number 1, top right in, is Formentera at 10 minutes. So we got a journey ahead of us. I'm hearing pianos, I'm hearing a chime, I'm hearing a flute, I'm hearing all sorts of shit. I love that piano, wow. He's coming in with really gentle vocals. What the fuck is he talking about, though? I like the environment that this track is creating. Look at this louder. I do wish his vocals were a little louder, though, to be honest. Oh, Formentera. Formentera, guys. I fucked that up. Ooh. We got some good automation on here. Yo, whoever's on the saxophone is putting in the work. Haunting vocals, haunting vocals. That fades into the next song. I'm just gonna acknowledge that so I don't get ripped apart for not fucking letting it happen. See, music like this you can't really listen to with like one AirPod in, because there's shit happening in the right channel that's not happening in the left channel at all, and vice versa. I really did like the atmosphere of that track. I felt like we started on Earth and then went to space after. And I think it's funny because before the verse even came in, I definitely felt like that would be a song that I would listen to within nature. And then he starts, singing about animals and plants and shit like that. I'm not sure who Formentera Lady is, though, to be honest. Amazing instrumentation as always. I felt like this is also a lot more simplistic, but not in a bad way at all. But you can definitely recognize everything going on. I'm gonna call that out. You're not getting that past me, because those hats started in the right channel, man. Those hats started in that right channel, and then the track started, and then it took like 3 seconds to get into both channels. Oh shit. This is dope. What the fuck? What is happening? This sounds like a horse. This is insane, to be honest. That just completely switched directions. Is that 2 guitars at once, or is that just one? Oh, what the fuck? That just hit me. No, we're bringing in synths now. This is good. This is insane, actually. Very aggressive percussion. Oh my god. What the fuck? This is actually insane. What a way to bring a track down. I want to talk about that track and compare it to the first track a little bit. In the first song, I felt like a lot of the instruments felt isolated. Not in a bad way at all, but I feel like in this song it was very different, especially in the second half. I love the first half. It had a lot of jazz elements to it, and someone mentioned in a comment previously that this album does have a lot of jazz influence, but the way the synthesizers were brought in on this and just the drum pattern as well was very fast, and I wouldn't expect a very fast drum pattern on this kind of thing. And the guitars on this that were happening in the left channel throughout the second half of the song were unlike any guitar I've ever heard before. And I know I say that a lot, but I genuinely I'm questioning what kind of mode those guitars were on, because that was insane. Now we're in the album cover territory. I feel like this album, that kind of music would be listened to in space. Track number 3 is The Letters. These are very gentle guitars and vocals. That was out of nowhere. What the actual fuck? and we're chill again? I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. This feels like insanity. Dude, the saxophone sounds like it's in pain. Oh my god. So the song is clearly, from what I've got from the lyrics, about infidelity, but this seems like a letter that a husband's mistress is writing to the wife. That song definitely feels like, you know, just the insanity behind one's lover going out and doing that sort of ordeal. That was a very intense drop. I was not expecting all those guitars overlapping on top of each other. And that saxophone just sounded like it was crying. That saxophone sounded like the wife. Track number 4 is Ladies of the Road. What is he singing through? The fuck? You what? Yeah, go stupid, go crazy. What the fuck? Is this the same vocalist? That's a little... Sound like the Beatles right now. Damn. This is nice though. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I love the instrumentation on this part specifically. The guitar isn't really following with the drums, but I like it though. Wow. Ladies of the Road being referred to who, though? Do they happen to be talking about women that tend to sleep around? Very promiscuous women? Because that's what that's kind of the vibe I'm catching. That's kind of the vibe I'm catching. This seems like definitely a controversial song. There was a little Chinese impersonation there that was kind of... I like the chorus a lot. I like that chorus a lot. The Ladies of the Road being referred to, apples stolen, kind of maybe can connect some dots between that and, you know, Adam and Eve taking the apple from the tree when not supposed to. I don't know. Guilty pleasures. Very explicit song though. It kind of made me forget about the instruments a lot going on a lot, but obviously, as always, the saxophone very, very nice, and I like the instruments going on in the chorus as well. I don't know if it's a very replayable song though. me playing that around people might be seen as a little weird. Track 5 is Prelude, Song of the Gulls. Seagulls? No? This is nice. Very peaceful. This sounds like a blonde woman wearing a white dress. This is nice. This is beautiful, actually. Oh, keep cooking. Keep cooking. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. That sounded fun. That sounded like something I would hear at like a wedding. I loved all the strings going on. I liked all the other sounds happening all at once. That was just That was beautiful. That was a beautiful song, honestly. Track number 6 is the final song, and I think this is actually two songs combined. It's called Islands.
Wait only for rain, grain after grain, pale, dissolves in the sun. Touch me.
So he's an island. This track just got a whole lot more chill. I gotta turn up the volume. This is jazz as fuck. Oh my god. This is deep shit. Fuck.
Really reach from my island.
Hold on, is that ringing me or the album? Okay, it's not me. Oh my god. Just silence.
What we're going to do,
They're British? That song was insane. That felt like the end credits to a movie. Wow. That album was great. Definitely jazz inspired, as I was told before. I feel like a main theme of the album was women. I don't know who the islands are. I don't know if he himself is a singular island, or the band is referred to as islands, or women are islands. I loved a lot of the nature references on this album as well, within the intro and the outro. I loved the prelude a lot, and I think that this album in general just had a lot of color to it. It definitely felt like the album cover. You know, he's talking about a lot of things on Earth, but the album cover is something, you know, out of this world. Very dope listen. I like that a lot. You know, whoever's on saxophone, I mean, please, thank you. And a few songs that I would return to, definitely. Thank you for watching. If you have any other recommendations, drop them in the comments. Gonna be honest though, it's likely gonna take me a month to get to them. Like minimum. I do plan on reacting to all of King Crimson's discography now though. I think next video I'm gonna do Discipline, and maybe I'll follow that up with Larks. So stay tuned for that. Look forward to that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. A lot of you guys are very kind. And that's it. Thank you.